Hello friends, welcome to the YouTube channel, and in today's video we are going to visit and see Pennywise application, and we are going to see if there are any feedbacks. I added a couple of feedbacks, so we'll address one of that today. So we need that there was a bug reported that said we need a close button on the about page. So right now if we go to the pennywise.wurzel.app. On this page we have the about page. Now but however we need a close button on the top right of this page. When we click on it, we would be able to go back to the logout page or the home page. So yeah, so let's see. So the conditions I would put is we need a close button on the top right of the about page, and on clicking a close button, if the user is logged out, he will go to the home page. So I'll just StingyHubby.wurzel.app. Now if he is logged in, then he will stay on the hab.hash. So yeah, so let's make that and then we can sign out from there. So okay, so let me copy this and let's talk to ChatGPT about this, and we'll tell them I want a close button on top right of the about page. On clicking the button, the user should be redirected to the login slash home page based on their login status. So I put in the a requirement here, and then we need a close button on the top right corner of the about page. If the user is logged in, send them back to the app's home page. If the user is not logged in, send them back to the public login home page. So yeah, this one kind of gives us that. So now what we are doing is we are using the about page. Now here what I do is, for now I'll not think much about it. I'll just copy this one, and then we'll now go to the application, and within the application we should be having the about pages. So we have the about page here. Now what I can look, I will try to replace everything and it will come to this one is a complete change and complete removal of existing logic. So what I'll do is I will not make much change here, and I would do is I would go back and I would say I will undo my changes, and then I will bring in my about pages. We need to give him the existing logic that we have on the page so that he can update it. So here now he's providing the updated about page. So that has the about content. It has all the related information. Logged in user of the app goes to slash app, and logged out user goes to the slash. So it's a navigation. If the session is there, it navigates to the home page. If the session is not there, it will navigate to the. So let's copy this. And do we see like the rest of the content or existing sections? So Okay, I think he's short-handing it right now. Uh, we'll try to see how if we can get it done. So here we have copied it. Let's paste it. There's a lot of changes. I think so. A lot of areas that will be skipped. So we'll look at the changes one by one. He's introduced the use navigate, and then in this, then there is a on close, and there is a on close option here. Position is relative. We have the close button mentioned here. It has the styling associated with that. And instead of your existing, we would want to put in the actual sections or the YouTube channel information as well as the resume, developer resume that we have. So I will just copy this and I will replace this line. So that means that there are no changes there. Then later on below, we have the section and the div. So I think we can move it to different lines. No changes here. Now we have the session. Use session context. So we gather the session and then we use navigate. And then we would do is on handle close, or whenever we click on the close button, we navigate to the slash app. Otherwise, we navigate to the public homepage. And then we would have the handle close over here for the about content. Okay, I think this change looks good. Added close button on about page. And then we commit and sync. So this definitely updates the about page. Now we can go to the deployment. Now we should be having a deployment here. Okay, we are running deployment 28 seconds. Okay, 28 seconds deployment is done. Now when we go, now let's refresh. Now let's look at the about page here. Now on the about page, we do see a close button on the top, and when we click on it, we go to the app. But that is our update finance. Okay, app slash. So this should be slash app. Is anything here? Nothing is here. So we might have to make a change in the code here. So instead of app, I would just navigate it to here. And I don't need the session logic. Let's see. I will try to see the remove navigate to backslash. So let's commit and sync. So that's the only change we made. Now even if it is in session, it's going to go back to the app. This change, if this works, then we will simplify our logic more. Let's clear everything out. So let's see. 28 seconds. I think it should be done by now. 30 seconds. Okay, we reach 30-second milestone. Let's refresh. Go to about page. We have the close button. When we click it, we go to the sign out page. Now let's sign out. And now when we click on about Pennywise, when we click on it, we go to the sign on page. Okay, this feature, this functionality looks good. We have tested it. Now comes the area where we would want to change it. Now, even if the session is there or not there, we would want to navigate, handle our close, and we would want to navigate to the home page. So this closes this. Now that means the session object is not required here. So we do a quick fix here and then remove unused declaration. Yeah, I think that's a good thing we can do here. Okay, we don't see any other problems. So let's go to the about page again. And let's look at the commit changes. We removed the session logic here and then use session context, right? We kept is loading only on, and then is loading is where we would have the loading symbol, and handle close we are just doing that. So I think that to some extent it simplifies our code, makes it simple here on the about page. Now we handle close, right? We just navigate. So we remove this part as well. We don't need this extra line. That's pretty much it. So okay, commit and sync, simplified close button functionality. And then sync. Yeah. Now we can go back to the and retest everything out. 30 seconds. We'll wait for 30 seconds. Okay. We are logged in. Okay, 29 seconds back. So yeah, we are here. Let's refresh. We have refreshed. Now let's go to the about page. We close the button. We reach back to Pennywise. And then when we sign out, we are on the login page. We click on the about page. When we click on the close button, we come back to the logout page. Now I think that helps us close this requirement or bug, and we delete it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the Pennywise application. The next requirement is about renaming it. I will look into it tomorrow. For now, we are on path on adding more functionalities in the future. Let's see. Thank you so much for your time and being in this video. And please continue watching rest of the videos and subscribe to the channel. And also try to visit the pennywise.whatsell.app that we have, and you would be able to check it out firsthand and then give us feedback based on it. Thank you.